Oh, there. Verse, I did 17, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did 18 because I was talking about hope. So I'll do it again. I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened in order that you may know the hope to which he has called you, the riches of his glorious inheritance in his holy people. So your name is on a deed. You haven't received it yet, but it's as good as yours. Verse 19. And his incomparably great power for us who believe, that power is the same as the mighty strength he exerted when he raised Christ from the dead and seated him at the right hand of the heavenly realms, far above all rule and authority, power and dominion, and every name that is named, not only in the present age, but also in the one to come. And God placed a few things under his feet.
No, all things.
All things under his feet. And appointed him to be head over everything. For who?
Church.
The church. Which is his body. The fullness of him who fills everything in every way. In other words, the church is supposed to be the full representation of Christ in this world. And when he's referring to church here, he's not talking about this thing of, well, we're all part of the universal church. No, he's using the word ecclesia. Ecclesia is a local assembly. Local assembly doesn't mean at the house in front of the TV. I know during COVID that's what a lot of people had to do. Now that COVID's over, that should be over. And I understand all that, back when COVID was really raging. I don't understand it when people could be part of a local assembly, but they just choose not to. I have to say for that person, you're living in rebellion against God. You're sinning, in other words.
That's right.
Because God, Jesus gave his life for the church. And the church wasn't me and Jesus at the house, got our own thing going on. Church is always an assembly. And the actual word comes from the Greek polis, which was basically what we would call a city council of people set apart to rule, to govern. All right, so I just want to wind things up with 3 or 4 little statements of points, if you want to, on what Paul has told us so far about the big picture of Revelation. Number 1 is this. Redemption was God's plan from the beginning. Redemption was God's plan from the beginning. When Adam sinned, God did not go, oh my goodness, what now? Oh, I had this thing all worked out. Back to the drawing board. God already knew he would sin. God didn't make him sin, but he knew he would. When Israel failed in their relationship to God, God didn't go, oh no, oy vey, what am I going to do? He already knew. See, and when we fail, now I know you may not fail, but I do. When we fail, God doesn't go, oh my goodness,